Hi friends, thanks so much for joining me. My name is Rachel. Welcome to your morning practice. So if you're ready, let's begin in child's pose. So coming to the back of your mat, let's keep the knees together or take them nice and wide. Whatever feels good for you. Start to walk the arms forward. Spread the fingers nice and wide. Let the chest drop. Begin to externally rotate the shoulders out. Start to come to the present moment. Just arriving on your mat. Begin to connect with your breath, inhaling through the nose and exhaling out the nose. Gradually building on that breath, drawing it into the lungs. Filling and expanding those lungs. Drawing the breath down into the belly. Each inhalation going a little bit deeper. And as you exhale, pushing out that stale used air. Begin to let go of anything that no longer serves you. And start to bring some movement into the body. Walking both hands over to the right side of your mat. Walking them over and off the mat. Coming into a lateral side body stretch along that left side. And then walk those hands back through center. Take it over to the opposite side. Deep inhale. And exhale. Walk the palms back onto your mat. And then from here, float up into your tabletop. Stack the shoulders over the wrists, hips over the knees. Let's move through some gentle cat-cows. Let the belly drop, tuck the toes. Coming into your cow, gaze up to the sky. Exhale, round, navel to spine. Open up the back, chin towards the chest. Relax the feet. Inhale up. Exhale, round. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Taking 2 more full rounds here at your own pace with your own breath. And then come back to that neutral spine. And let's bring some movement into the upper body. Let's inhale, float that right arm up. Gaze up to the right palm. Exhale, float it down. Inhale, left arm floats up. Exhale down, starting to build into a gentle spinal twist here. Exhale. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale. Exhale. Opening up the chest, the shoulders. Exhale. This time, inhale, float that arm up, and then thread the needle, float that arm underneath that left arm. Come down onto the right ear, the shoulder. Just take a little gentle twist here, opening up the upper back. Inhale, float all the way up, open it up. Exhale, down. And just repeat that on the other side. Inhale, left arm floats up. Exhale, thread it underneath. Float down onto that left ear. Keep the hips stacked over the knees. Feel that twist. Inhale, float that left arm up. Exhale, down. And let's just come into our melting heart pose for a couple of seconds here. So keeping those hips stacked, walk the palms forward, let the chest drop. Breathe. Deep inhale. Exhale. And then from here, slide those palms back in, come back to your tabletop, and tuck the toes, lift the knees, hover here. Start to engage the core, draw the navel to the spine. Nice, deep, steady breath. Inhale, lift the hips up, coming in for your first downward facing dog. Let's pedal the heels, bend the knees, move the hips. Let the head hang, maybe move the head around, shaking out any tension in the neck, shoulders. Just loosening up here. And then from here, float into your high plank. And then lower all the way down onto the belly. From here, circle those arms out to the sides like you're swimming. And then interlace the fingers, press the palms together. Legs are together, point the toes, peel the chest up. And just be gentle here, waking up that lower back. Bring the shoulder blades together. Exhale, release, circle those arms. This time, bend the elbows, inhale, peel the chest. Shoulder blades together. Exhale, float those arms. Bring them back outside the chest. Coming in for baby cobra. Feel that chest up. Elbows close to the side ribs. Exhale down. Push into the palms. Round the back. Float back into your extended child's pose. Stretch it out. Maybe move the hips from side to side. Just bringing movement into that lower back. The hips loosening up. Inhale, float up to tabletop. And from here, we're just going to make circles with the hips. So loosening up that lower body. Bring the hips over to the right, then down towards the heels. And then around. So taking 4 rounds here. Just easing into our practice. waking up the body, just kind of loosening up here. And then about 4 in the other direction. Stay with your breath, taking one more round. And then when you're finished, come back to tabletop. And we're gonna lower back down, all the way down. Baby cobra. Inhale, peel the chest. We're gonna start to come to that wave-like motion. Inhale, round, round, round. Exhale, extended child's pose. Inhale, roll up like you're taking your cup. Exhale, let the hips drop, come all the way down. Inhale, peel the chest. Exhale. Inhale, round. Extended child's pose. 2 more just like that at your own pace. Just make this feel good on the body. Inhale, baby cobra. Exhale down. Round. Warming up that spine. And flow. Just flow here. Inhale, peel the chest. Maybe coming up a little higher each time. Exhale, round. One more. Inhale up. Exhale. Extended child's pose. And from here, float up to your tabletop. Tuck those toes, let the knees hover a little bit. Engage the core. And then lift the hips up to the sky, down dog. Pedal those heels, bend the knees. Let that sternum drop, find that space. And lift those heels, let's walk towards the top of our mat. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold, bend the knees. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, come all the way up. Float the arms, reach up to the sky. Exhale, hands to heart. So let's flow through some sun salutations. Just warming up the body. Big inhale up. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale up. Exhale. Inhale this time. Let's bend the elbows, cactus arms. Lift your heart to the sky. Spread the fingers nice and wide. Squeeze those shoulder blades. Inhale up. Exhale, hands to heart. 2 more like that. Circle those arms up, reaching up. Exhale, squeeze. Coming into a little back bend. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale up. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, hands to heart. Circle those arms. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, hands to heart. Adding in our forward fold. Inhale up. Exhale this time. Hands to heart center. Forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, roll through that spine. Roll the body up. Relax the feet. Exhale, hands to heart. 2 more. Inhale up. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Start to really build into that nice, deep, steady breath. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Roll all the way up. Float the arms. Exhale. Adding in the legs, building into our full sun salutation. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Right leg back, left leg. Lower down, knees, chest, chin. Inhale, peel the chest. Exhale, down. Tabletop, tuck the toes, down dog. Lift the hips up. 2 breaths. Try to straighten the knees a little bit more. Get those heels closer to the ground, hips to the sky. And then walk, step, or float the feet. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Roll all the way up. Reaching up. Exhale, hands to heart. 1 more. Inhale up. Exhale, fold. Lead with the heart. Inhale. Exhale. Left leg, right leg, high plank. Knees, chest, chin. Inhale. Peel the chest. Exhale, down. Tabletop, tuck the toes, down dog. 2 breaths. Walk, step, or float the feet. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Roll all the way up. Float the arms. Exhale, hands to heart. Circle those arms, Utkatasana, chair pose, sink those hips. Check to make sure you can see all 10 toes, maybe even lift the toes. And then ground them. Unshrug the shoulders, slight pelvic tilt here. Exhale, forward fold, dive it down. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold, walk, step, or float the feet. High plank. If you're ready, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing, or just stick with baby cobra. Exhale, roll through the feet, down dog. 2 breaths. Walk, step, or float the feet. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold back to chair. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, let's take some chair squats. Inhale, open up that front body. Exhale, sitting down a little lower each time. Inhale up. Exhale. Inhale up. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Open up the chest. Exhale, warming up those quads. One more. Inhale up. Exhale, hold here. Bring the hands to the heart center. And let's take a twist. Exhale, left elbow hooks over that right knee. Start to center the palms on the chest. Twisting the spine, nice. Come back to center. Big inhale up. Exhale, hands to heart. Circle those arms. Utkatasana. Exhale, twist to the left. Breathe. Twisting from the belly button. Twist that rib cage. Relax the left shoulder. Breathe. And then come back to center. Big inhale. Exhale, hands to heart. Circle those arms. Interlace the fingers and extend your pointer fingers up to the sky. Ground the feet, really lift the torso out of the hips. And then just sway from side to side here. Getting a nice side stretch, working that spine. Breathe. And then maybe hold, gently opening up that left side body. And inhale, take it over to the other side. Lift. Feel that right side body stretch. And inhale up. Exhale, let's come into standing cobra. Interlace the fingers behind the back. Lift the heart up to the sky. Let the head drop back. Exhale, bend the knees, forward fold. Arms float up to the sky. Head drops. Little by little, start to lift the hips up. Let the head drop. Breathe here. Slowly start to straighten the knees. And then sweep the arms up. Utkatasana. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, circle those arms. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Let me just fix my mat here. I'm getting ballooned by the wind. Step back into your plank pose. Take a vinyasa, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, down dog. 2 breaths. From here, let's float that right leg up to the sky, 3-legged dog. Square the hips and shoulders first to the ground. And then let's bend that right knee, stacking the hip, open it up. Nice. We're going to bring the knee into the chest 3 times, so alternating or knee to nose. So round that back, extend, 3-legged dog. Knee to nose or knee to chest. Extend, take your time. Last one. Extend, 3-legged dog. Bend that knee, stack that hip. So just open it up, holding in your 3-legged dog. Let that right foot hang heavy. And then knee to chest, step through for low lunge. Inhale, let's circle those arms. Exhale, sink the hips. Gaze up. Float the arms behind the back. Interlace the fingers. Take a little back bend here. Keep sinking those hips. Exhale, release. Frame that right foot. Tuck the left toes. Let's flow it out. So three-legged dog. Extend that leg or right to down dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Hold here or option flow through high plank. Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, down dog. Left leg floats up. Square the hips and shoulders first. Extend through that left leg. Bend the knee, stack the hip. Opening it up. Maybe look under that right armpit. Look for that left foot. Really stretch. And then knee to chest, knee to nose 3 times. It's nice and slow. Extend three-legged dog. Knee to chest. Extend. Knee to chest. Extend, hold here, and then bend that left knee, stack the hip, open it up. Knee to chest, step through for low lunge. Inhale, sweep those arms. Exhale, sink the hips. Feel that right hip flexor stretch. Float the arms, interlace. Lift the heart to the sky. And exhale, release. Frame that left foot. Blow it out. Three-legged dog. Down dog. High plank. Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, down dog. 2 breaths. And let's walk the hands towards the feet, coming towards the back of your mat. And we're going to come into ragdoll. So just take the feet about hips width. Let that body just hang. Shift the weight towards the toes. Lift the hips up. So you can keep the hands grounded here, or take yogi toe grip, or hands to opposite elbows, whatever feels good. Just trying to lengthen those hamstrings, the lower back. Maybe sway from side to side here. Just find some space. And then let's release the arms. Bring the fingertips back to the mat. Walking out. Find your high plank. And take a vinyasa or right to downward facing dog. Exhale, down dog. Right leg floats up, three-legged dog. Bend the knees, stack the hip. Knee to chest, 3 times. Extend. Knee to chest. Extend. Knee to chest. Extend. This time, knee to chest, and then step through. Coming in for warrior 1. Left foot, 45-degree angle. Inhale, float up. So find your warrior 1. Take a nice wide stance. Right knees over the right ankle. Square those hips. Feel that outer edge of the left foot really grounding. Press that pinky toe into the ground. Spiral that left thigh out, opening up. Gaze up. And just breathe here. Start to relax the shoulders. Avoid collapsing into the lower back. Stay nice and lifted. Reaching up. And then exhale. We're going to come into our humble warrior. Interlace. Lift the heart up. Exhale. Forward fold. So torso to that right thigh. Or bring that right shoulder inside the right knee. Use that leg strength. Let the head hang. Breathe. Inhale, float up for warrior 1. Exhale, let's open it up for warrior 2. Center the torso, reach through the fingertips, nice strong arms. Relax through those shoulders. Flip that right palm, peaceful warrior, float it up. Exhale, warrior 2. Trikonasana, straighten the right knee. Reach towards the top of your mat and then hinge out the hips. Float that left arm up. Start to stack the shoulder over the hips. Reaching up. Opening up the body. Inhale, float all the way up, straight leg peaceful. Take that left arm, wrap it around the lower back. Exhale, warrior 2. Extended angle, elbow to near, palm to the ground. Float that left arm overhead. Sink the hips. Relax the feet. Inhale, float up for peaceful. Exhale, warrior 2. Let's cartwheel those arms, come back down to low lunge, hold here. We're going to take a supported warrior 3. So get our warrior 3 in, shift the weight to the right foot, walk the palms forward, inhale, lift that left leg up. Squaring the hips, grounding that right foot. Exhale, float that left leg down. Come back to your low lunge. Low lunge twist, open it up. Nice. Back to center. And let's flow it out. However you'd like. Tuck the left toes, right leg to the sky, 3-legged dog. Maybe 3-legged chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, down dog. 2 breaths. Let's pedal those heels. Take any movements you need here before we go to the other side. Left leg floats up, 3-legged dog. Bend the knees, stack the hip. Knee to chest for 3. Take your time. Extend. Knee to chest. Extend. Knee to chest. Extend. And then knee to chest, step through for warrior 1. Inhale, float up. Get your foundation here. Get a nice bend in that knee, building strong legs. If you feel wobbly here, you can kind of separate the legs a little bit more. Relax the shoulders, sink those hips. Breathe. Gaze up to the sky. Beautiful day. Taking that positive energy. Exhale, humble your warrior. Interlace, open the chest. Exhale, forward fold. Let that head hang. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Warrior 1. Exhale, open it up. Warrior 2. Maybe you take some movement into the arms. If the shoulders feel tight, just kind of shake them out. Loosen it up. Breathe. Inhale, peaceful. Flip that left palm. Float that left arm up. Gaze up. Sink those hips. Stay nice and lifted. Exhale, warrior 2. Beautiful. Trikonasana. Straighten that left knee this time. Maybe walk that right foot in if you need to. Reach towards the top of your mat and then exhale, hinge. Float that right arm up. Stack the hips and shoulders. Reach through those fingertips. Gaze up to that right palm. Inhale, float up, straight leg peaceful. Wrap that right arm around the lower back, lift. Exhale, warrior 2. Extended angle, elbow to knee or palm to the ground, float that right arm up and over. Start to spiral that right shoulder, open the chest to the sky. Nice. Inhale, float up to peaceful. Feel that nice breeze on your body. Take it in. Exhale, warrior 2. Cartwheel those arms, come back down to low lunge, center, getting ready for warrior 3. When you're ready, shift the weight, left foot this time, float that right leg up. Square the hips. Breathe. Balance. And then float down, low lunge. Low lunge twist, right palm grounds, left arm floats up. Take that twist. Exhale, come back to center. Let's flow it out. However you'd like. Left leg, three-legged dog, three-legged chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, down dog. 2 breaths. Well, let's float that right leg up. Bend the knees, stack the hip. Option here to flip your dog or just hang out here. Step that right foot down. Inhale, lift the hips up to the sky. Exhale, come back. Three-legged dog. Knee to chest, step through for low lunge. Inhale, let's come up, high lunge. Open it up for warrior 2. And then pivot that right foot, opening up into your wide-legged stance. So coming into your wide-legged stance, the arms are out in T. And take those arms, reach through the fingertips, relax the shoulders. Breathe. Engaging your core, turn the toes slightly in and then hinge at the hips, lead with the heart. Coming in for a forward fold. Start to shift the weight towards the toes, lift the hips higher as the head comes closer to the ground. So get that nice stretch here in the back of the legs. And take those hands to the ankles or walk the arms through the window of the legs, going a little deeper. Stay with your breath or come back to your breath if it got away from you. And then bring those palms back to center. We're going to take a little twist here. So ground that left palm first, float that right arm up. Take your twist. Exhale, float that right palm down. Inhale, left arm floats up. Exhale, so we're just going to flow from right to left here. Inhale, so think about twisting that spine a little more each time. Exhale, float, nice, slow, fluid movements. Inhale, float that left arm up. Exhale, down. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Inhale. Exhale. And then from here, let's walk the hands towards the left foot. So coming towards the back of your mat, coming back to a low lunge. And we're just going to flow it out. So left leg's gonna come up into a three-legged dog. And then take your vinyasa. Inhale. Upward facing dog. Exhale, down dog. 2 breaths here. Left leg's gonna float up, 3-legged dog, bend the knees, stack the hip. Knee to chest. Step through for high lunge. And then open it back up for warrior 2. Pivot that left foot this time. Exhale, take the hands behind the back, interlace, open the chest. Exhale, forward fold. Arms to the sky. Let that head drop. Going a little deeper again. And then release the fingertips. Let's turn the toes out. And this time we're going to bring some movement into the lower body. So bending that left knee. And then come back to center. Bend that right knee. So just kind of moving here from side to side, nice and slow. Getting a nice inner thigh stretch. And then this time, if you want, let's take a minute here and hold. Keep that right leg extended out and just go where you can go here. Maybe that right foot flexes, maybe bring the palms together, hands in the heart center. Nice and tall through the spine. And then let's release. Let's take it back through center, nice and slow. Make your way over to the opposite side. Right knee bends, hips sink down. And just do the best you can do here. Listen to your body. Come into prayer hands if you can. And then let's come back to center. Walk those hands back towards the top of your mat. Come back to your low lunge. And let's flow it out. This time, right leg extends up. Exhale, flow through vinyasa if you'd like. Exhale, down dog. 2 breaths. From here, start to walk the feet towards the top of your mat, towards your hands. And then take the feet wide. We're going to come into Malasana. So Malasana, toes are facing out. And slowly let those hips sink. Elbows inside the knees, maybe gently pressing the knees, opening up the hips. And just take a minute here to breathe. to ground. Center, come back to yourself. Stay nice and long in the spine. And then from here, when you're ready, we're just going to come right into boat pose. So if you need to kind of adjust the feet or just kind of sit yourself down, float those legs up. Take the palms behind the thighs if you need to. If you need to keep the toes grounded, just find your boat pose, keeping that back nice and flat, lifting the chest up. Maybe the arms come out. Engage that core. Stay nice and strong here. Look up at the birds in the sky. Stay and breathe. And then when you're ready, let's slowly bend the knees, just roll onto your back. Let those knees float into the chest. Maybe take hands to opposite elbows. Give yourself a big hug here. And then release. Let the soles of the feet drop down onto the mat. Knees or hips width apart. Feel the shoulders grounding the back, the hips. It's time to slow down. Let's gently, on your next inhale, float the hips up to the sky. Coming into bridge. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. So you can stay right with this gentle bridge pose. If you want to go deeper, maybe take that reverse volleyball grip, tucking the shoulders underneath, interlace the fingers, press the palms together, lifting the hips up. Maybe come up onto the toes, going a little deeper here. And then slowly release. When you're ready, take it all the way down. Bring those knees into the chest. Extend the legs up to the sky. Take those arms alongside the body and just hang out here for a little bit. Feeling the body start to relax, let go. option here if you want to come into a shoulder stand or just hang out here. If you're coming into shoulder stand, start to lift the hips up. Take the palms to the lower back, the sacrum area. Coming up onto the triceps. Stack the toes over the ankles, ankles over the knees, knees over the hips. Just make your way slowly. If you want to go for plow, slowly let the legs float, lowering toes behind the head. So this is all optional. Just take it where you can, wherever you are. Breathe. Take your time. If the toes touch the ground, maybe take the hands to the toes, yogi toe grip. Maybe bend the knees towards the ears. Maybe take the reverse volleyball grip. Arms are going in one direction, legs in the other. Dual action here. And then when you're ready, slowly make your way back, supporting that lower back. Come back through shoulder stand. Roll through that spine nice and slow, floating the hips down. And then let those legs float down towards the ground. Coming into fish pose. Let's take those arms underneath, palms underneath the butt. So you're coming onto the forearms. Puffing the chest up. Let the head drop down, gently resting on the crown of the head. Maybe float those legs up. So just working the spine in the opposite direction. Especially if you came into plow pose. And then let's gently release. Coming in onto our mat, right into Shavasana. So take those legs wide, open the arms and T. Take a minute to just breathe here and be still in the body and mind. Feel free to stay in your Shavasana as long as you'd like, gaining all the wonderful benefits it provides. If you'd like to join me in closing out your practice, begin to bring some movement into the toes, the fingers, the hands, the feet. Inhale, float the arms up overhead. Bend the knees. And slowly start to make your way onto your side, coming into a fetal position. And just taking some deep breaths there. And slowly make your way back to a comfortable seated position. Sitting up nice and tall. I'll roll the shoulders back. Close the eyes, closing our practice with 3 cleansing breaths. Big inhale through the nose. Exhale, let it go. Inhale up. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. I hope to practice with you again really soon. And thank yourself for being so consistent, making your health, your well-being a priority. Continue to make those positive and healthy decisions throughout the day, the days ahead. And may there always be peace in your heart, peace in your words, and peace in your mind. Have a beautiful day. Namaste. I hope you enjoyed your journey today. If you would like to see new classes, please remember to subscribe, like, visit our website at kavelalife.com. Become a member on our Patreon account. By becoming a member, it allows us to create new classes. Check us out on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at Kavela Life. Thank you so much. Namaste.